Shalom and welcome. I really hope that you have been having a very wonderful and blessed week. And don't worry, it's not a mistake. I'm using the background of the Virtual House Church because I have some announcement to make and to share with you some updates and changes we are going to start implementing in Virtual House Church. I had the good opportunity to have a very good conversation with Sheila, with Jake, and with a brother that is one of our Virtual House Church moderator. His name is Chris. This past Shabbat, and we were exchanging the multiple ideas and different point of views on how we can make a Virtual House Church to grow in order to reach more people. It was a very good conversation, and we agree in some changes that we are going to start implementing in a progressive way. We discuss, things like to make a Virtual House Church more interactive, to bring more people to join us and to share some insights in Virtual House Church with different point of views and different topics, to have more hosts that are going to help us in order to lead Virtual House Church. I think those are the part of the original purpose that Yahuwah put in Rob's and Sheila's heart, with the whole idea, as I said, to reach more people, especially in these days, that is so much needed to spread the truth and the word and the light of Yahuwah to others. So, those changes are going to be implemented in a progressive way, but we are not going to wait too much, because we are going to start implementing some of those updates in this coming broadcast this weekend in this Shabbat. So what I'm going to share with you, what are the immediate changes we will do. And the number one, the first one, is that we believe that this is much better for everyone that is joining Virtual House Church to go back to the original timing of Virtual House Church. What it means is that what's the original timing is 2 p.m. CST time in the US. So what it means is that the Virtual House Church starting this Shabbat will go back to 1 hour earlier to the timing that we have been doing it in the last few weeks. That's the original time, so be aware it's going to be starting this Shabbat. It's going to be 1 hour earlier, our broadcast and our gathering together. And the second update, and I think is the most important one, is that we managed to pass some technical barriers we had, and finally Virtual House Church is coming back to its original home. What I'm talking about is that starting this weekend, this Shabbat, we are going to start broadcasting Virtual House Church in Rob Skiva channel, YouTube channel. And that's an amazing news, because that was the original channel of Virtual House Church. As you know, we have been doing Virtual House Church for at least 8 months, approximately, here in Light to the Nations channel as a temporary solution. But now that we have everything set, we are going back to broadcast Virtual House Church in Rob Skiva YouTube channel. We are going through some temporary timing when we are gonna broadcast simultaneously in Rob's channel and also here in Light to the Nations channel. What's the purpose for that? Is that just to allow for a couple of weeks for all of you that are joining week after week in this virtual gathering, to get used to go back to Rob's channel to join us in Virtual House Church. So for a couple of weeks, we are going to broadcast this simultaneously in the two channels, Rob channel and Light to the Nations channel. But the whole idea and the whole purpose that we are going back completely to the original home of Virtual House Church. And the third thing is, just to avoid the surprise, and is that Rob's channel is working with a different configuration with YouTube. And in order to avoid the issues, we don't want to have that with YouTube, we are gonna stop sharing music as we used to do in the last months in Virtual House Church here in Light to the Nations. We are working in a solution for that, because we all believe that sharing music is so important in currently in our gathering together. Is that we are evaluating different alternatives in order to get music back to the gathering. But I'm just telling you this in order to avoid the surprise that starting this Shabbat, we are gonna stop temporarily sharing the music for some time. So, as I said, we are going to continue implementing the additional changes. We are going to continue discussing about a few ideas that we are going to start implementing in Virtual House Church. I think we are all in agreement that we need to reach more people, especially in the days that we are living. We need to spread the truth and the light of Yahuwah. This is the whole purpose of a Virtual House Church, is to have this time together, to spend together studying the Word of Yahuwah, and also to reach out to others that are in need and maybe they are alone. And Virtual House Church is a special place where we can get together and to worship Yahuwah and study His Word together. So this is what I had to share with you. I hope that to see you all in this coming Shabbat, in the continuation of the study in this cycle of First Samuel that has been so much a blessing to all of us. So I really hope to see you all in Virtual House Church, and please take note of all these changes. And as soon as we have more updates, we will let you know in order for you to understand what are the new upcoming changes we will be implemented in Virtual House Church. So until next Shabbat, Yahuwah be with you all, and see you in Virtual House Church in this weekend. Shalom.